Hello, salut, c'est K'ap Fet, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucindy. Si ki yo pa konen e pa la ou te ye. Paske en nou liye, e pa yo, en nou liye. Anyway, so I came here to announce that I will be doing a vlogmas this year. Now, I know this is going to be a challenge because consistency is the key ingredient and discipline for doing vlogmas. This is officially Vlogmas Day 1 out of 25 jours, 25 days that Vlogmas consists of. Now, we're gonna try this thing, and this is considered day 1. So, stick with me, and we got this. We're gonna do this. Why not?
We got this.
Now, if I haven't said so before, go back and watch some of my other videos because, come on, I've posted some other content. Go ahead and check those out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Send it to your mama, your grandma, even the ones without teeth. Send it to them and watch it. This video, go ahead and like. And also, if you haven't yet, subscribe. Pa fem sa. Pa vin gade ou pa abone. Go subscribe. Subscribe and hit the little bell. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about the very same thing that I need to work on. That's why I'm doing Vlogmas. Consistency. Consistency, time management, work-life balance. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, if anybody knows me, if anybody has been on the journey with me throughout life, throughout being in America, you know that I'm someone that not tout sauce. I'm doing this. I can't recall a period of time where I've not held at least 2 jobs. Even now, where I have not held at least 2 jobs. There was a period of time where I was in school and I am working a full-time job and doing 18 credit hours. My full-time job was basically like 2 jobs, 12 5-hour shifts a week. So that's 60 hours a week and 18 credit hours. Don't ask me why I do the things that I do, but I somehow managed to graduate. So the reason why I'm here, discipline, time management, and consistency. Those are 3 areas, if I'm gonna be transparent, I struggle with the most. Now, I know a lot of you can relate with me. A lot of people, especially I was in class with. Now, I know you guys can relate with me when I say this. I am a procrastinator by heart, and therefore it is sometimes hard for me to remain consistent.
There, I said it.
It is. So with Vlogmas, I anticipate to tap into a level of consistency that I feel like is gonna be a challenge, but I'm gonna hold myself to. Accountability is something that I feel like is a huge part of what helps me to be consistent. And discipline, which is basically doing the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them and you're doing them anyway. Discipline, like, you cannot just be motivated. Discipline is something that I also like. What is my home screen on my phone? Discipline. I got it. Anyhow, I feel like, okay, the first thing that I feel like a lot of people definitely have kind of misconstrued about myself is that I just work, which is true. Is that I work, study, and I don't do anything outside of that. Now, that is true in a lot of areas, but what I have done over the years to allow myself the opportunity to have some form of work-life balance is knowing when to just stop, like putting things down. Like if I am working on something for hours, knowing when to say, okay, I need to step away for a second and go do something else. So I can't get too lost into the life part, because work is work and responsibilities still need to be taken care of, because the bills ain't gonna pay themselves.
Bills, and
But I say all that to say that the main reason that has brought me to speak on this topic is the huge shift that I have had in my life recently. Now, I used to be the person that was busy 24/7. I still kind of am, I'm not gonna lie, because I catch heat from a lot of my close friends and family members whenever I'm told that not enough time is being created for, said individuals. But I feel like I've experienced a huge shift in my life recently that has prompted me to tap into this challenge of consistency, of discipline, of time management and accountability. All those things come in together. And the reason why I say that is because I used to be the one person that's like, I'm volunteering, I'm at school, I'm at work, I'm tending to other responsibilities that I have and around my personal life. And I literally was like on go mode at all times. Like my plate, I was the person that with a full plate, I was still piling things onto my plate. I still have a bit of that now, but the reason why it is important to really monitor yourself and keep track of some of the habits and tendencies that you develop, or I developed while being someone who's like that, is that it is easy to get overwhelmed to the point where you feel like you are literally at like a breaking point.
This is too much.
And that is not healthy. As far as mental health, not healthy at all. But I say all that to say now, the shift that I've taken recently with the amount of free time I've had, I went from being someone who's busy all the time, and now I'm dealing with having a little bit too much free time. What does that mean? That means that I have cut out so many things in my life the past 3 months that I went from, prime example, I went from working at 2 different laboratories to now 1, and I still hold another position on the side, like a part-time position as well, but it's not as it was as I was working 2 literal full-time jobs 7 days a week. So with the amount of free time I've allowed myself now by cutting back on certain things and literally cutting out, like carving out a whole section of my life to create that like much more free time, which is good for my mental health. I feel as though I've run into the issue now where I feel like I have too much free time. What does that mean? That means that I still have the same amount of things to do as I did before, but I'm running into the problem that I've always struggled with, especially in undergrad, of procrastinating on doing things. Let me be transparent and say that there's a difference in movement and progress. You can be someone who is very busy and creating a lot of noise and movement, but you're not necessarily making progress. You're not going anywhere. You're not actually accomplishing anything. So the goal is never to be busy. It's always to be productive. So when I say all that to say that when it comes to the amount of free time that I've now allowed myself, I've moved from a point where it's like, oh, like I don't have enough time to do this, I don't have enough time to do that, to now it's like I have so much opportunities to complete a task that I take time and I drag my feet completing certain tasks. Now, it can be viewed as a good thing in the sense of I don't necessarily have to rush and kill myself to complete said task, but it's also a very negative thing. The thing that I struggle with, I feel like right now, is that the task kind of never gets done. It becomes one of those lingering things that stay on your to-do list for like 7 days straight, and you're like, why have I not sent this email yet? Why have I not faxed this paperwork over yet? Why is this application still incomplete? It becomes kind of like that. So now you have so many different loose ends, so many things that you start, or me, that I start that I don't finish, and it's like just a bunch of loose ends left untied. And when you look at the amount of things that you have to do, or speaking for myself personally, when I look at the amount of things I have to do, it's really not as much as it actually seems. It's just a bunch of things that are started that are not completed, or just a bunch of things that could have been done, or a bunch of things that could have been finished but keep getting pushed back to like the big black hole of I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow. That's why one of the biggest things I live by, and I try my best to repeat to myself on a daily basis, is yesterday you said tomorrow. So today can't be tomorrow again. You already said tomorrow yesterday. Why is it tomorrow again? Jodia, yeah, ou di jodia, on y a jodia pou li demain encore. No, li baka kon sa. No. So we're gonna try Vlogmas. This is day 1. Let me know in the comment section what you guys kind of want to see. I already have a bunch of different ideas of things that I think would be really fun, really good, that you guys would enjoy. But also, like, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna put a poll up on my Instagram so that you guys can kind of let me know what you want to see, what kind of things you want me to drop. This day 1 was a very unorganized rant session, but this is a start. This is a kickstart. And let me know in the, like, you guys, listen, I read the comments and I reply. Interact with your girl. Talk to your girl. Let me know what you want so I can give it to you. And also, let me know if you can relate to anything that I've said in this video. And until next time, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. Hit that little bell and send it to your friends. And